Hey y'all. So, welcome back. Okay. Welcome back, y'all. This is NoLoadsRefused podcast with your girl Jay Frage. And today we doing something different. We're gonna be meal prepping, and I'll be answering some questions about where I've been, like what's going on, like what I've been doing, the future for me and for this podcast and everything. So today I'm meal prepping some sweet potatoes and some chicken with some vegetables and stuff. And yeah, so I already washed off everything. We're gonna get started. Everything's clean, my hands are clean, everything's done. Yeah. I do not like making potatoes and stuff. But anyways, so where have y'all been? Okay, anyways, where have I been? So I transferred school last August, and so like everything, God leave, everything completely changed for me. Like I had to adjust, and I had to just so much stuff had to be different. Like I changed schools, got a new job, and all of that. So like I ended up moving in an apartment on campus, and everything was just different. Like I didn't have my own space and all of that. So the podcast room I no longer have and all of that. So yeah. And I started cheer. Everything has just been different. Like I've been full-time night shift, and like 6 freaking classes both semesters. So yeah, like it's just been like I've just been trying to adjust to everything and put that stuff first to make sure, you know, it was like time consuming. But I feel like I was like procrastinating a lot with the podcast because like I really didn't have nowhere to record, and like I was really trying to stay focused because like I went from doing quarters in school to doing semesters. So if y'all know, like quarters, we do 3 quarters, and it's only like 10 weeks of school at my old school, and then here is 15 or 16 weeks of school for semesters, which like I had to adjust to, especially working night shift and having morning classes and everything, trying to work out and games and all of that. So yeah, it was just like a lot going on, and like it's sad to say, but like I wasn't making the podcast one of my top priorities. I was like trying to focus on sleep and energy and all of that stuff. So yeah, what has life looked like behind the scenes lately? Just lately, it's summertime now, so like just like planning trips and stuff. I've been like trying to stay focused, and I've been starting a lot of stuff. Like I have a new TikTok page. It's a faith and fitness page where I do Bible studies and all of that, and just like focusing on work, like working a lot, and then focusing on the gym. And like I'm currently going on a trip in a week, so I'm starting my 1-week diet for that. But life has looked pretty good. I can't complain. I mean, doing what I want to do, so it's like really no reason to complain. What's been taking up most of my time? So like I said, school and work. Literally, like I've been having classes, like first class is at 10, last class gets out at like 3 or 4. And like a lot of people don't know, but I'm majoring in psychology and pre-law, which is hard to do, like a major and a minor, because you gotta make sure you're doing classes for both. And yeah, yeah. What's changed in my life since my last episode? Everything, like I said, moved, work in a different place. Did I ever think about quitting the podcast altogether? So, I feel like I have thought about quitting the podcast altogether, just for the simple fact that I'm just like so time consuming. And like, if you ever did like a YouTube channel or something, you know, like building your audience is so hard. And then it's like I moved to a new school and I don't know nobody, so then like I don't have that guest base that I have at my old school, where it's like I could literally walk next door and, you know what I'm saying, find somebody to podcast to interview. And then just like being so busy, like, oh my gosh, y'all, like if y'all seen a day in my life, y'all just would not know how I do it. Like, even I don't even know how I do it. And people ask me all the time, like, how do you do this? Like, when do you sleep? Y'all, I don't know. Like, so yes, I have thought about quitting, but it was never like, I never like actually told myself like, yeah, I really don't want to do this. I always just was like, should I still do this? Like I don't know, like how do I maintain it? How do I, yeah. How do you, I don't even know if yeah, I never made sweet potatoes before, but what's one lesson I've learned during this break? A lesson I've learned during this break? Yeah, I'm not gonna cut myself either. At least I hope I'm not. What's a lesson I've learned during this break? Just to stay focused. And like time management, I guess. That if I'm like stopping and go do nothing, cause like I take this during this break, I've had multiple people like, I still want to be on a podcast, like what's going on with the podcast, like what's going on, where you been, and I just like haven't really had an answer, but that I'm coming back, and I've been saying it for a long time, like, y'all, podcast gonna be back soon, but like I wasn't able to find the time to sit down and like get everything together. And it's like you have to get the questions together, you have to get the guests together, you have to get the time like to schedule, you gotta like you know what I'm saying, like you gotta edit. If anybody want a job editing, let me know. I got money, I will pay. But just editing, that's the biggest thing. Editing is so time consuming. Like y'all don't understand. And then I hate hearing my voice, so that's another thing. It's like I gotta sit here and listen to my voice. It's so annoying. But yeah. What is something that I'm proud of that people don't see? My growth. Just like my growth and like who I am. Like well, a lot of y'all know, but a lot of people don't know because I really don't talk to many people, but like I've changed a lot. So I've changed a lot. And that's like my growth and my time management. Cause to do all of the stuff I'm doing, you gotta be a superhero. But yeah. No, I don't eat the skin on the potatoes, so I'm not gonna do too much oil on the skin of them. But I'm cooking this food for me, so don't judge how it looks or anything. I'm just like, but yes, like I just wanted to do something different. How do you think you changed as a person? Or how do I not change as a person? Like I said, I've grown. Like it's a lot of stuff that, like I said, I'm doing that. I'm just like, I guess I'm grown. That's all. I don't know. I'm gonna put those together. What's something I've had to let go of in the last year? Um, I might be using too much pencil. I'm going to but it's cool. Something I've had to let go of in the last year. Oh yeah. My oven is already preheated to 400. Probably maybe like searching and like looking for like a relationship and stuff like that. Partying a lot. That was in the last year, I don't think I really had to let go of much because like I really don't do anything. Oh, putting other people first. Because like I had that bad. Like I always put everybody feelings and everybody before me, but I gotta put me first. I had to put me first because like it was draining. Like I was doing everything for everybody else. Nobody was doing anything for me. So I'm doing something for y'all and me. Like I ain't, you know. But yeah, for sure that. And then like I said, just putting everybody's feelings before mine because I'm always making sure everybody else feelings is up to par. When like even if it's like not how I like, even if I don't agree with it, like I go through with it, or I not like trying to, how do I put it, like say like friendship wise or something. Say like if I'm not like, if I'm like feel a certain way, like I always just like be the bigger person in the situations and stuff like that. And like I had to stop doing that. I had to start saying how I actually feel about the situation and like actually pushing for a change. What's something I'm still figuring out? That's a big question. So a lot of people don't know, but my goal was to come here, get another degree, and go to grad school. To move with me and my sister moved to the same state. And yeah, and I go to school wherever we move to. But like in the last couple months, I've been just like, cause my plan was to, in order to get into grad school, it's the test I have to take. So my plan was to take like a year off, study so hard for that test, like just travel, and study so hard for that test, and then go like after that year that I take off. But lately, I've been like in the mood to just travel and do nothing else but travel. So that is, I'm trying to figure out if like grad school is the goal, but like it's like if I go, that'll be great, but if I don't, it's not that big of a deal. Because I just really want to travel. Like I just want to travel. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, and I don't think it's something that I'm going to decide now, but like I'm like, if that year of traveling goes great, then I'll keep traveling. But like if I'm ready to go to school, then I'll just go to grad school. Yeah, so that's one big thing. Because then like grad school will be there for another 3 years, and it's like it's something I want to do, but like traveling is also something that I want to do. And if I go to grad school, I can't travel. Like I mean, like no traveling for my birthdays, no traveling for like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just focus. What's been bringing me the most joy lately? Just working out and taking these little trips that I've been taking. Honestly, like, I think that's it. Hey Siri, set a timer for 45 minutes. But yeah.
45 minutes, starting now.
Oh, Bible studying. Just praying, Bible studying, and just making sure like I put God first. That has brought me a lot of joy, because like this change has been so drastic for me. Like, and like I feel like a lot of stuff that I go through, I just like was doing it, but like quietly. Especially like I'm no longer like close to my best friends, like in distance. So like one of them I am, but like we don't really talk much. But the other one like 3 hours away, and she like works every day. I work every night, so it's like our schedules never really align. So like it's a little depressing, and I don't even think I'm depressed. I think I'm just bored. I seen that in my sis video. So like she said, people aren't like sad and depressed. They're really just bored, and I think that was my problem. But like Bible studying and just like talking to God and like just like reading the Bible is just changing me. What kind of person am I trying to become? Just a great person, rich, successful, full of life. And if y'all see stuff on my face, I got like a face mask on. Yeah, because I just left the gym and I got work tonight. It's 5:50 p.m. I have work at 10 o'clock p.m. So yeah. So like I said, I watched all my meat and stuff and all of that already. Because if I did it on camera, I would have made this video 2 hours long. And I don't have 2 hours. So now I'm not doing big pieces. I'm going to do like cubed or diced chicken breast or whatever, because I don't want to waste nothing. And like I said, I'm on a diet, and like I like cut chicken is better than just like full chicken tenderloins, chicken strips, especially if it's like not fried. And since I'm not frying this, I'm just gonna do dices. It's just better, I guess. If y'all know me, I hate driving, I hate cooking. But this podcast is gonna change, because this is what I don't hate cooking. I just never really found the time to do it, so I guess I just never really did it. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I don't have no olive oil, so I'm using vegetable oil. Whoop-de-doo, I'm black. Right. So I just poured that on my chicken. I feel like honestly this helps the season marinate a little more. I'm not gonna lie. But okay. What made me realize I wasn't done with NoLoadsRefused podcast? Like I said, people kept asking me like when more videos was coming out and like what was going on. And then like looking back, okay, I'm not going to answer that question. But yeah. But yeah, I just was like, I'm like, I need to like drop a podcast video. Like, I had to tell myself like, girl, like, lock in. And so I'm like, I need to lock in. And I'm like, I have way more time. It's the summertime right now. I'm not taking summer classes. I'm just planning on traveling. And then I knew like if I brought it back, I wanted to change stuff up. So like, this is the perfect time, the summer, to like get into that mindset of like everything changing and like restarting and all of that. So I just hope like this new change is like something big, because like not only do I plan on doing cooking videos, but like I want my podcast to be like very like active. So like working out while I'm interviewing, like just taking walks while I'm interviewing people, anything but sitting still in this one spot. Unless I absolutely have to, but like that's not the plan. So yeah, why am I bringing the podcast back now? I just feel like my podcast, like it low key, like when I was doing my podcast at first before I stopped, I saw like a huge difference between doing it and not doing it. I mean, like, first of all, I love to talk. So like I just got to talk and I seen that like when I was during that my whole like consistency, when I was consistently doing the podcast, my face was clear, like body was tea, everything was just like giving. So like I'm like, need that. This roast chicken, need that. But yeah, like I'm like, definitely this is what I need to lock back in. Use a little Old Bay First Price. Okay. I don't know about that, but anyway. Blue. But yeah, so that was the main thing. That's why I'm bringing it back. I want to still be able to interview those people. I still want the people to be able to get their stories out and just talk about themselves and how they feel, like where they came from, and like where they going. You know what I'm saying? Like the podcast has always been something that like I enjoy doing. When I stopped, it wasn't like I absolutely wanted to. It's like I had to because I didn't like know how to like manage everything. But like I'm going into my senior year, like I'm just working a lot and traveling a lot this summer, as well as like just like stacking a lot of money just so like I don't have to work as much during the school year. So I can like have a little bit more free time. What do I want NoLoadsRefused to mean moving forward? I don't think the meaning of my podcast is changing. Cause like if you've been here before, you know that like my podcast has always really been like giving people the chance to like just get their stories out and like to get their stories out and just like a platform to talk. It's always been that. I think it will always be that. So like the meaning is not changing. It'll stay the same. But yeah. And then I got some peppers that I had when I cooked. I made some. What did I make? Oh, I made some protein bowls with some rice and some turkey. Yeah, and I put some vegetables. It was kind of like a chipotle bowl, you could say. So I got more peppers, so why not use them? So like I said, so what's going to be different this time around? So basically, we're gonna be more like active. So like I said, like cooking, but I'm thinking, we're not gonna cook random meals. We're gonna cook like either something from the guest's culture, or like just their favorite food. We'll do dinners. We'll do, maybe some guests will do desserts. Like I'll do like active videos. So like if I'm interviewing somebody who like is very big on the gym, then we'll do like a video while we're working out. Or if like you see what I'm saying? So like, yeah. And then I plan on just being a lot more involved in like, so it'll be more than a sit down and talk podcast. I feel like when you sit down and talk, it's like, a lot more editing. But like, I'm gonna start giving y'all like raw, uncut, unedited, like, well, some edited, but like raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I want to incorporate more movement experiences and real life moments into episodes? I don't want it to be, I don't feel like it was boring, but I feel like when you like okay, the podcast is on YouTube, so like people, you're watching it, so I feel like it's more involvement and it's more fun to actually watch people like actually do things while they're talking, and like, you know what I'm saying, like, instead of just like them sitting there and watch y'all sitting there talking. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want it to be more fun. I want more people to get involved. I want more people to want to come. More people to feel comfortable, like just doing stuff that they might do on a daily basis. Like, you know, what excites me most about this new chapter is that y'all get to see more of me. Like, it's not just like sitting down and talking. Like I said, I keep saying that, but that's like really what it is. So yeah, I think that's excites me the most. Just like y'all getting to see who I really am and like what I actually do. Because like on the podcast, like y'all literally just see me sitting down asking people questions, like, and that's what it is. But y'all never really get to see like, if you don't really follow me on TikTok and stuff like that, you really don't see how I live or like what I do. So I thought this could be fun. So come along for this journey. Y'all don't want to miss it. Okay, what's my current obsession right now? Bible studying. I've literally like been like obsessed with Bible studying. That, and then getting my body together for these trips that I'm planning. Because I have I'm going out of town next week, and then I'm going out the country in July for my birthday. So y'all know when the pictures drop, they have to be tea. Like, they have to be tea. Tea. They have to be tea. Like, let me see how much time you got left. 26 minutes. But yeah. What's something people will be surprised to learn about me? What's something people will be surprised to learn about me? That I weigh 199 freaking pounds. Because like I don't look like I weigh that much, but like the muscles and the butt to like but like I'm like 5'7", so like, you know, or that they also would be surprised to see that like what I look like now, and to know that I was like 240 before. Am I more of a planner or someone who figures it out as I go? Planner. I hate last minute stuff. I cannot. My anxiety is so bad. I cannot do last minute stuff. Whether it's a trip, whether it's anything. Like I need to plan. I need to make sure everything goes exactly the way I plan it. That's why when it comes to my birthday, I plan months in advance. I don't need nothing messed up. I need everything to go exactly how it is. And when it comes to videos, like I need my questions lined up. I need everything, you know. Ooh, I probably should not have to have that right there. But yeah. Yeah, so definitely a planner. Now, I've never made these before, but I'm gonna make these for my vegetables. So it says place in microwave, standing up in the center, microwave on high, and then let's stand for 1 minute in the microwave. So 5 to 5.5 to 6. It'd be like microwave wattage and all of that. How is one supposed to know how many watts their microwave is? I don't know. So I'm gonna just do 6 minutes. And so the chicken is done. Chicken's done. And I do work tonight, so I'm gonna pack some for tonight. And I'm gonna taste one. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Okay. But anyway, while I pack this up, if my life had a theme song right now, what would it be? Legendary lovers, I'll be legendary, na 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 na. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. If my life had a theme song, it would probably be Evidence. Do y'all know that song? Where's my phone? Evidence. Let me put y'all on real quick. by Naomi Rain and Refresh Worship. Can y'all see that? He's got evidence. That is my song. That he keeps promising, and his word will fail. Definitely my song right now. My top song, yes. So I'm not gonna meal prep all of my stuff in separate containers. I'm gonna meal prep it all into like separate lunch containers. I'm gonna prep it all into separate containers on its own, and then like as the days go, I'll put it into a regular plate. Stuff like that. This doesn't even need this big old plate, but it's enough. Big old plate. And yes, it's a little crispy, and that's okay. Because who's going to do something about it? Nobody. It really didn't need a big old bowl. I'm putting some more. And I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, that's cross-contamination, because how? Like, don't make me mad. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. What am I most excited about right now? This new journey of life that I'm on. My senior year of school and my birthday trip. What's a goal I'm quietly working toward? Maybe just being, I don't know. I don't think none of my stuff is quiet. Or like, I really don't know. Where do I hope NoLoadsRefused is 1 year from now? Big. And I said that before, but I wasn't consistent. I hope, and I'm praying that consistency is like what I say. Like, I hope I stay consistent. I hope that everything I'm looking for this podcast and this new change brings more people in and a bigger audience. I'm trying to freaking do this. By the time I drop this video, obviously it's gonna be done, so I really don't need to explain, but like a new intro, a new everything, so everything is new coming in. But my shirt and my logo, always gonna be the same, never changing. Oh, okay. How many minutes is left? Golly! Okay. What have I been saying yes to lately? What have I been saying yes to lately? To trips. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. Hey, what else? Open shifts. Yes, yes. Overtime, yes. PTO, yes. Everything, yes. I need that overtime. I need that call-in pay. I need it all, okay? So, yeah. What have I been saying no to lately? Hanging around, like, I'm not going to say new people, but going out with certain people or people that I'm not already close with. Like if it's like my best friends or something, okay. But like as far as like I have a friend, like just a regular friend, and they want me to go out, like they invite me to go out with her, like them and they other friends, I've been starting to say no because like I've been having like, I'm not gonna say bad experiences, but like it's just not my vibe anymore, kind of, I guess. I don't know. What's something I used to worry about that I don't anymore? Being in a relationship. It's the last thing I'm worried about right now. Like I could care less about being in a relationship. I am at the point where like God gonna send no one to do. So like what's the point to keep searching? Like you're not gonna get nobody. This is my thing. I'm not gonna get in a relationship if I'm searching. I have to let God send that one person to me. And I've also been saying no to people who've been like guys who've been like reaching out and trying to talk to me, but like we're at the age where I'm like sleeping around is crazy, first of all, and then like you're not about to waste my time, okay? So like if you're not, like I need to know what type of time you're on, and that it needs to be consistent before you ever think you have a chance, or I'm just gonna block you. So very strict program over here. What's something I'm giving myself more grace with? My timeline. I'm just giving myself grace with like where I'm at in life right now. I have to keep reminding myself that like I am in a good spot for somebody my age. Like I'm doing everything that I want to do. I'm like doing good in life. Like everything is going good. And my body. Like I feel like I have body dysmorphia because like the body T, but then like the next day the body cannot see. You know? But like the body is always T, but at the same time it's like I be thinking like, dang, I'm big. Like I look big, but like I don't be big. You know? And then it's like gaining muscles is so, I don't know how to explain it, but like gaining muscles is because it's like I'm gaining muscles, so now the scale not moving or the scale is going up, but it's like the stomach is still T, but like the, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. What season of life do I feel like I'm in right now? Just the season of being grateful and just living. I'm just living. Like I literally have a year left of school, and then I'll have another degree, and then I'll be able to move and just travel. Like I'm saying, like I literally don't want to worry about school. I don't want to worry about like nothing. No homework, no discussion posts, no nothing. So I just want to travel. And then transferring already kind of messed up my timeline for graduation because a lot of my credits didn't transfer, and so like I was supposed to graduate. I was supposed to do this fall semester from August to December, and then I was supposed to do spring semester, which is February to May. Yeah, but then because that was just gonna be 1 year, and then come to find out I have to add on another semester, so I have to do another fall semester. So I won't be done till December next year, which I'm not complaining. Like it is what it is, God's plan. But I won't be cheering that last semester because with everything, with like my credits and stuff being the way they are, I have to like bunch a lot of stuff in certain places, and I know that last semester is gonna like kill me. Not literally, but like I know that's gonna be the semester like I need to focus. So like I'm gonna do these last two my last two senior seasons for basketball and football cheer, but I won't cheer that last semester. I'll just focus on school and getting ready to move. And then another thing I've been thinking about is if I'm gonna fly back down for graduation. Because graduation won't be till May, so I'll be done in December, but I won't walk till May. So I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna come back or if I'm gonna just let them mail me my diploma or what. Cause like coming back to like for graduation, I'm gonna have to fly back, drive here, hotel, family got a hotel, like gotta get a hotel, like it's just gonna be so much. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, we can check on these potatoes. It told me if you can just poke it right through, it's done. So, whew. Ooh, wee! Take me out of the my bad. I don't know. Look at them. Period. Look at you. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Period. If y'all cook a lot, tell me if it's a difference between doing what's it called? Doing butter and oil for a sweet potato. Let me know. Oh wow, so hot. Okay. I'm gonna just give them like 3 more minutes. But yeah. So they're done, basically. Okay. What's a load I'm carrying right now and what's helping me keep moving forward? A load I'm carrying right now, probably just working a lot. Making sure this diet goes good for this week, and making sure just like I'm getting sleep, even though like it's summer, yes, but like I still need to make sure I'm taking a day off in between the freaking 20 days that I work in a row. But yeah, I don't really feel like I'm carrying any big loads right now. Just like the comeback and all of that, making sure it's great and all of that. So yeah, I really just try to stay focused. If y'all want to be a guest or y'all have any things that interest y'all that y'all want to bring onto the podcast, let me know. Like, we always looking for new guests. I'm looking for some staff. So if you know how to edit videos, let me know. Cause I can use the help. Okay, y'all, this is the vegetable. I would say tear here. I guess. I'm gonna show y'all when I put it in the bowl. What it look like. They already supposed to be seasoned too, so I'm not gonna season it. I'm gonna try these out too. No. It's okay. It's alright. It ain't all. They could use a little seasoning, but they is vegetables, so I ain't gonna complain. they're, dang, I put the, y'all watch me put the top back in there, didn't even see it. And a lot of the reason I wasn't able to record is because I had to order like, so when I moved, I threw away the tripod that I used for my camera, and I had to order a new one. And now that like I ordered a new one, I got a new the tripod that I have, I can use it for like my GoPro and stuff too. So now it's over. But yeah, so now I can use it for my GoPro and stuff, and that's good. Yeah. Because that's exactly what I need, the one that I can use for my GoPro. So now I can actually take y'all with me. So yeah. That was okay. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Hold on. Don't do too much. Yes, yes. Okay. Y'all ready? This. Let me see. I'm taking it to work, so I'm going to close this back up with the butter in there. So it can stay moist. And then I'm going to put some brown sugar in this to take, and yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on y'all post notifications so y'all know every time I post another banger. Follow me on all social media, they'll be in the description below, and make sure y'all let me know if y'all want to be a guest. We done. This has been fun. Bye.